Hi everyone, my name's Sean. I decided that I'm going to do some small video clips now and again throughout the racing season and stuff, people just to see what's going on. I know a few people do videos locally. To me, it's probably Carwyn Harris. He does some cracking videos of, you know, race rider, some lots of national wins there and stuff, and you know, he did his videos. So I thought I'd do sort of the other end of the scale, where I've been in pigeons since I was a kid, but you know, not as successful, well, nowhere near as successful as Carwyn and Clive, but just, you know, do my own little video, show the birds what I do. Might be right, might be wrong. You know, criticism is welcomed, more than welcomed. People, new starters might pick up something like, you know, but just might be a good watch. You never know. See what happens. I'll start off with them, and if they take off, then I'll carry on throughout the season. A little bit about myself. I've had pigeons since I was a kid. I raced with my grandfather, Brindley Jackson. Some people might know him, a lot of people probably won't. I raced mainly in the Fairwater with him, Fairwater Club in Cardiff. Then he passed away when I was 18. I carried on racing for a season then, but then I gave up. I was young, moved on to other things. 2019 then, my best friend Darren asked me to go into partnership with him. We raced a young bird season. Didn't too bad. We raced in the Home Guard Club in Cardiff in the Rhondda Valley Fed. Took a couple of minor club positions, nothing major, but unfortunately that didn't work out due to work commitments and things like that. So 2020 season, I bred some young birds for a local fancy Vale O'Connell. Give him a hand. He was racing Welsh South Road. He had, I think I bred him 3 first clubs, some seconds, some fourths. One pigeon I bred him had 2 first clubs and was second Welsh South Road National Eastbourne, first section. So that was a good little thing for me and the birds. So yeah. The first part, you could take a look at the stock shed, well, stock section I should say. Is I got a little section in a garage that was already built when I moved here for the stock birds. So the first little video I'll show you that. The cocks are in at the moment. Hopefully going to be pairing up on the 24th of December, Christmas Eve, simply because it's my day off. No reason for that. I'm hoping to breed 2 rounds for myself and a 3rd round for Viv, hopefully. So yeah, I want to start a little bit early just so I'm at a nice age. But yeah, so take a look at the next clip and I'll talk you through it. Cheers. Okay, so it's a plywood and dowel section in the middle of my garage. Nice and simple, 26 boxes. I built 20 of them myself. I'm no carpenter, but it was pretty simple to build. I got the, I think it's Selco I got them from. I got them to cut the wood for me, so it was literally like a flat pack, threw them together and his job's a good one. Bought the fronts from PJ Lofts just because they were nice and cheap. Easy bed on the floor. I like that in the winter just to keep it warm and dry. There's 24 cocks in here I think it is, so I've got 2 spare boxes. I keep mainly Stereo Bros and Elaway and Dave Akin Mistio line pigeons, with a few others. Obviously to cross in I got some Herman Koyser van der Balk from Premier Stud, and some other one-offs as well that I purchased, just because I like the pigeons, the way they perform and stuff. This year I'll be breeding pigeons for myself. I'll be racing the Home Guard Club in Cardiff, in the Rhondda Valley Fed. So yeah, the first 2 rounds will be for me, third round will be for Viv. We're hoping to have about 80 young ones myself, hopefully, fingers crossed. That cock there is a Bushart, bred and raced by Sabres and Elaway. One of their best racing pigeons, multi-first prizes. That's my boy, Checker Cock. He's bred 2 first clubs and the 2nd Eastbourne National. Not a clue what he is, no paperwork. He got a Belgian ring on, he's a 15 pigeon, that's all I know. He's an absolute stormer. Cracking pigeon, great personality, owns the shed. I got an aviary on the back, as you can see. It's 6 foot by about 12 foot, I think. Rail perches through, and room for a bath as well. He loves a bath, the birds, and especially in the summer, they spend most of their time out there. But yeah, it's a nice simple setup. Cheap, no fancy loss, no thousands of pounds spent. The birds are always, say, in good nick. I've never had no problems in here. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.